Rachel? Rachel?
Hey. Man, thanks for stopping. I'm just trying to get off this road and into the closest town. I'm Awenasa. But, most people just call me Asa. So where are you headed?
I don't know.
Right on. Yeah, that's like me too, man. Just hitting the open road, all that shit. Oh, man. On the road. Love this book. They rushed down the street together, digging everything in the early way that they had, which later became so much sadder and perceptive and blank. But then they danced on the streets like dingle-doties. And I shambled after, as I've been doing all my life, after people who interest me. Because the only people for me are the mad ones. The ones who are mad to live, mad to talk, mad to be saved, desirous of everything at the same time. The ones who never yawn or say a commonplace thing, but burn, burn, burn like fabulous yellow Roman candles, exploding like spiders across the stars. In the middle, you see the blue center light pop. And everybody goes, ah. He was such a cool writer. Oh, man. Haven't you read this like 5 times already? I read it like 2 or 3 times. Oh, is this you? Cute. Cool. Is this your mom? She's beautiful. You guys look alike. God, it just feels so cool to just be doing this. Like, be in the same place at the same time. It feels so good to be, like, in it. It's nothing but the open road ahead, you know? Like, all we got is our right now and the future and forever and whatever.
Look, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have enough money. I don't have any time. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
That's cool, man. You can just take the next exit here. Anywhere right here is good. Thanks.
Where will you go?
I don't know. I'm just searching, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
I don't know.
You're not gonna get anywhere like that. Come with me. I'll help you relax a little. Come on.
So wait.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but it seems like the youth nowadays, we don't have it anymore. The rites of passages are nothing. They're gone. I'm part Cherokee. On vision quests. Nobody even knows what that is anymore. One of the last things my grandfather told me was to never forget my roots. And that if I didn't know my roots, to find them. And that if I couldn't find them, to find myself. But when he told me that, I was young and stupid and thought that I was already old enough to know who I was. So I was like, fuck it, you know? Now I'm 30. Almost 30. Have you ever heard of Saturn Return?
No.
So Saturn Return is this astrological occurrence that happens from the ages of 27 to 30, 56 to 58, and then 88 to 89, if you get to live that long. You know? It's like every 29 years or so. The time it takes for Saturn to orbit the sun. And at that point in a person's life, they're put through a test. And they travel into the next stage of their life. And the first one is to go from youth into adulthood. When I was a little kid, my favorite thing to do was to swing as high as I could on the swings. And then at the highest point, let go and fly off. And I loved it because I felt like I was really flying. God, I loved it so much. I must have sprained my ankles so many times, but I never stopped. So flash forward to 6 months ago, right? I'm getting out of my car to turn in this presentation at work that at the time I thought was really important. And as I'm getting out and carrying all the stuff, I completely bust my ass on the cement. I totally bit it. And in those few seconds where I'm flying in midair, I totally felt like I did when I was a kid. So I'm laying there on the ground. My skirt was like probably over my head and I was bleeding a little bit. And I just laid there and I cried. But it wasn't because I was hurting, actually. I don't know, all this stuff that my grandpa said was just spinning through my head. And I was miserable. And it just hit me all at once, like how miserable I was. So I got up and I just left my presentation there on the cement. And I got in my car and I drove home. And work was really mad at me, but at that point I didn't really care anymore. I spent the next couple months just like surfing the internet, looking up information about my people, the culture and the spiritualism and everything I could find. And that's when I totally by accident came across the Saturn Return. And that was the last piece I needed before I left.
You left?
Yeah. Quit my fucking job as project manager. I finally dealt with the fact that my boyfriend of 4 years was cheating on me. And I realized I didn't know who I was. So I left. I've been on the road for 3 months now. I mean, are we ever really gonna know who we are or where we're going? Maybe. Maybe. What do you want?
I wanted a home.
Yeah? And?
And she's dead.
Home is where you make it, man. I mean, this is my home. Kayla, you have to find your home. It's time. You're on the verge of letting it slip away. Whatever this is, the passage, this quest. This is your journey.
Rachel? I've lived most of my life always helping others, always giving, even at my own risk. And I thought after working in Niger that I had it all figured out. But everything I wanted and I thought I could get is gone. For so long, I felt like I deserved these things. I felt like I had the right to them, even though I did nothing to get them or to keep them. Where can I belong now? Don't I deserve at least that? I will do anything to deserve something better. Somewhere better. I'll be better. I have a little bit of money and my mom's car. And I'm looking for home.
Holding the reels and the wires, scared of all the giving in this town. And the water's washing over you, and the reasons rewind. Behind the truth.
Music in this episode by Telegraph Canyon.
I never thought
Broken Feathers.